Garage gang, excuse me. No heads up, guys. Who's got their notifications on? Wait for a few of you guys to come on in. Look at this box of parts. Jesus. Ugh. Waiting for a few of you guys to come on in. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Drop a comment. No point to today's live stream, guys. Just checking in, saying what's up. Yo, what's going on, bro? Brad, what's up, man? Just figured I'd go live real quick, guys. You know, it's thanks for asking, John. It's all right. I mean, it doesn't feel the greatest, but you know, I'm gonna get out here and start making a video. But I wanted to let you guys know what's going on. So I took my downtime and started teaching myself a few things with like editing and stuff. So this week I'm going to, it's probably just going to be a test video with something. Maybe we'll do like a how it will it run on the Raptor 660. And I was kind of teaching myself some editing tricks instead of just sitting around doing nothing, because I can't do that. But we got a couple little quads in, man. You guys seen the Moto 4 in the video I posted the other day with the Raptor 660. So I said in that video that he was bringing me another quad, and it's here now, and it's really rough. Like, it's really bad. Thank God the parts are worth something, because she's I'm looking at it right now. She's a little rough. She's a little rough. What are you guys up to, man? Anybody go riding this weekend? Drop them comments, fellas. You guys there? Drop some comments. Just hang out and bullshit for a little bit, and then I'm gonna get busy out here. Raining in northern Louisiana. No riding this weekend. Nope, just working on the Z400 and the 300EX. All right, well, at least you're working on something. Yeah, yeah, Thomas, the rain, it's been off and on up here too, but the big problem is the humidity, dude. It is disgusting out here. It is disgusting. So you guys want to see this little quad? Because I'm definitely not doing a video on it. So if you guys want to see it, you might even need something off it. You never know. Let me show you guys what we got here. 1988 Suzuki LT80. It's got the frame delete mod. I don't know if you guys ever seen that. That's for weight savings right there, because you know, with these 80s you really gotta you know, keep the weight down a little bit so you can keep these things screaming. I'm told this thing runs, but not even gonna bother. The throttle cable is like literally stuck. I could probably smack it with a hammer, but everything is seized on the whole bike. It's got a different carb on it. Somebody's got some little custom friggin' plate or something. Let me show you guys the other side. I mean, look at this frame. That is insane. That is insane. I've never seen one this bad. But it's got a keying on it, but it's from a different bike. I don't know what they got going on here. Some JB Weld do a plate or something. But I know you guys are probably like, wait a second. You guys are probably like, damn, dude, what the hell are you doing with that? Well, the parts are worth some good money, guys. The plastics are in good shape. The seat's in good shape. The wheels are not dry rotted. They got aluminum wheels and good tires on them. So I don't know if any of you guys, I know a lot of people have a lot of these and the parts are worth money. If you guys need anything, I'm going to start stripping stuff down and I'll start sharing the links to my eBay listings for parts if you guys need anything. Also, looks like it, yeah, it needs to put an R6 motor in it, yeah. Yeah, the R6 motor is just chilling, man. It's just chilling right there. I got this thing in the shop now. Let me turn you guys around again. So I got this thing in the shop now. Having a little problem with the ball joints on here. Lent somebody my ball joint splitting tool and installer tool, and I got the clamp back, but I didn't get the cups. So kind of having an issue with that, but I haven't worked on it all week because my back's been shot. PA crew, what's good, bro? 465 is here, guys. My parts for the rocker cover will be here in the next day or two, and then I can put the rocker cover together and we could, you know, I want to try and get this thing its first start in the next video on it. So, you know, we're just chilling. I also ordered some parts for the my 91 LT 250R. Yeah, life. Yeah, I know. I ordered some stuff in for that, a couple upgrades. So we're gonna get to the LT 250R as well soon. Just a couple little things I want to do to it. It doesn't really need anything, but looking forward to seeing it. Yeah, me too, Chase. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing this thing done, man. It's like all the little stuff that I overlooked to order is what's holding me up right now. But if the parts aren't here by tomorrow for that, I'm gonna move on to doing something else with it. Like I still have to mount that 450R hood to the 400EX plastics. Yeah, I want to see it done too, bro. It's close. It's real close. Stupid little stuff is like holding me up. Like I put more powder coat in the gun for black chrome to do the rocker cover, and there was black in it, but the powder looks identical, and I forgot that I used black, so it kind of mixed, so that the shade isn't the same. So I'm gonna have to take that apart and re-powder coat it. It's not really a big deal, but you know, I might just send it just like that instead of going backwards and having more stuff to do. I got a brand new heat shield in, and I did my the heat tape to it. Keep the temperature down. So we got that in. Let's see who said what. Yeah, the hood is gonna look badass, Chase. It's gonna be a lot of custom cutting though to get that to fit the Mayer race plastics, and you guys know how I am, man. I want it to look like it's for it, you know, like it's not like an afterthought. So it's gonna be a lot of measuring and you know, going back and forth, but I'll get it. She's up there sitting, just chilling, waiting for me to get to it. Action is live. Said he got all his parts in for his 426. Hope to get ready for a start by Friday. All right, cool, bro. Yeah, man, get that thing going, bro. The Raptor 660, I'm gonna do a Willet run on it, so that's probably gonna be our next video. I also started filming the video on repairing this 250EX, which actually, you know what? We're gonna talk about this in this live stream. So when I got this 250EX, it had no spark, but with the CDI that was on it, the start button would turn the starter, all that stuff. So it was a Chinese CDI on it. So I started looking around some of my other quads, and I had an 87 TRX 250X. So I took the CDI off of that. This quad will run with that CDI, but an 87 250X is a kickstart quad. There's no push button, so you have to jump the solenoid. So what I had done was I went ahead and ordered an OEM factory CDI, because you guys know I don't like using Chinese stuff, especially when it comes to electronics. Plug this in the quad. It does absolutely nothing. It won't even run with jumping the solenoid or anything. So I don't understand. I've never seen an issue like this before, ever. So follow what I'm saying here. The CDI that came on the quad, the start button will work, but the quad won't run. It has no spark. I put the 87 TRX 250X CDI in it, and the start button doesn't work, but if you jump the solenoid, it will run. Put an OEM one in it, it does nothing. So I've never seen anything like that. So what I'm saying is every single individual component works. The stator, the start button, the solenoid, the starter, all that stuff works, but not all at the same time on any one given CDI. So it makes no sense to me why it's doing that. And obviously I can't sell a quad that you have to jump the starter solenoid to start it. That's just, you know. Do they have any relays? It's got the little inline fuse for that. As far as a relay, I don't think so, man. I don't see any like any bulky electronics on it. The only thing on it is the CDI, and the starter solenoid. That's it. And a regulator, obviously. So I'm actually at a loss on what to do with that. I'm thinking about putting the 87 TRX 250X CDI in it, and then hot wiring the start button, so when you push it, it connects the circuits in the starting solenoid, and it actually runs without jumping the solenoid. You know what I mean? Yeah, the regulator's good. Everything's good. That's what's throwing me off, because everything works, but not all at the same time, depending on what CDI I put on it. It makes no sense. Yeah, I started cutting the wire harness open, Chase, and there's no brakes, there's no nothing. So like, I could understand if switching every CDI in the quad, if it was like, okay, with every single one, the regulator doesn't work, or the push button start doesn't work, or this, you know, anything. If they all had showed that the same thing doesn't work, obviously that would need to be replaced. So I don't understand, because every component works, just not at the same. It's like, it sounds retarded, ridiculous coming out of my mouth, even explaining it, because it makes no sense. I don't get it. Like I said, I even went and bought a brand new OEM CDI for it from Honda. Does nothing. So I even bought a used CDI for an 06 250EX. Same thing. So I got like 8 CDIs sitting here. Have you read up on any forums? I've never worked specifically. No, I haven't. I haven't read up on anything on it, man. I normally try to figure it out on my own, especially when it comes to a little problem like this. You'll be searching a forum forever trying to find a similar situation. And like, from my own experience, I've never ever seen anything like this happen. It's crazy. It's crazy. So, you know, we'll figure it out though. If I got a hot wire to solenoid to where when you push the start button up on the handlebars, it actually starts the quad, that's what I'll do. Like the Chinese CDI that came on it, the start button and the neutral light actually works with that, but no crank, no spark. So, or it'll crank, but no spark. It's just, it's crazy. I can't even explain it to you guys. It's the dumbest stuff I've ever seen in my life when it comes to electronics. The only other thing I could think is maybe the controls on the handlebars, but like I said, they work with the CDI that came on it. All the lights work, but it's the push button start. It was really weird. Me and my boy Tim were messing with it, and it would be off on the on position and then on the off position with the red kill switch. Don't even know. But as far as everything else with this quad, and it's in the video that I started making on this, I got a new axle for it. I sourced a set of the right A-arms, the front A-arms on the right hand side. So that's all in the video on this. It's going to be a longer video, guys. I just wanted to do it all in one video. I don't want to do a whole video series on this. Nobody really cares about this quad, but you know, I started showing it to you guys, so we'll do the video with the repair and everything. I'll finish up the rest of this week now that I can actually function and move. What else is going on? That's about it, man. I got that little Yamaha Moto 4 here still. My boy Alex said he wanted it, but he's not coming through. So this one's gonna get probably parted out too. So I have no use to fix that. I don't want it. And this thing is obviously nothing but parts. This will never be anything but parts with the way this frame is, guys. It is insane how nasty that is. I don't even know how you allow something to get that way. The parts that were missing from the 660 plus some extra parts showed up. Here's a little tip for you guys. If you guys are going to store stuff outside in totes, drill a couple holes in the bottom of the tote so it doesn't hold water, because you know, obviously the stuff is salvageable, but it's just so much extra work. Came with an extra swing arm too. I don't need that, but you know, there it is. and the missing foot peg that I needed. But anyway, what else is up, man? You guys want to talk about anything before I let you go? I wanted to just do a quick live stream here and let you guys know I'm still alive. So if any of you guys got any comments, man, drop them down. What was I gonna say? For those of you that weren't here in the beginning of the live stream, guys, yeah, thank you. I hope it does too, man. It sucks. I feel like I got a 2x4 nailed to my spine. I took my downtime to start teaching myself how to edit a little bit better. So I'm gonna try some new things in the next video. That's why I'm gonna do the Will It Run on the Raptor 660, because, as a matter of fact, a lot of you guys are interested in that quad, man. I don't like them, but there's a lot of people that keep messaging on those videos, and it's one of my more viewed videos, the 660, which is like crazy. It figures the one thing I don't give a shit about, everybody wants to see. But hey, what's up, Karate Kid? That's a hell of a name. I'm good, man. How are you? But yeah, like I was saying, guys, I just took my downtime to start teaching myself how to edit a little bit better, because for those of you that don't know, I am the mechanic, I'm the sourcer of the quads, I'm the cameraman, the audio guy, the lighting guy, the editor. I'm all of that. So this is a whole one-man show. Every single thing that gets done is by me. There's no outsourcing anything. So we got 6 people and 1 thumbs up, man. Just throw me a couple thumbs ups before we end the video here, guys, and then I'm gonna start doing what I got to do out here. I got to clean up because everything's just everywhere from the day before I hurt my back. So I'll have a video out to you guys in the next few days here. I'm going to clean all this stuff up and get the Raptor out here. But if nobody's got anything they want to say, man, I'm going to let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your extremely humid weekend. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video coming up. Raptor 660, abandoned for since the Jurassic times, however you want to title it. Have a great day, man. Good luck with everything. Thank you. Thanks, Chase. All right. I don't like the 660s either, but I got a 20. Okay. Yeah, the 700s are cool, man. I had the what year did I have? I had an 07 here. It had a hole in the case, but it ran. Really wasn't worth it to me to fix it, so I parted that out. It was worth a hell of a lot more money in pieces than it was together. But we'll do a part out soon and go over all the numbers together and how to do it and how to find out values and what to do and all that stuff. So I'll see you guys in the next video on the Will It Run. Thanks for coming. Peace.